Okay, so today, well actually yesterday, I set up two traps, two 110 conibears for squirrels. I put peanut butter on there, and this morning I checked, and one of the traps was sprung with nothing in it, and I checked the other one right as I was leaving to go run, and there was a possum in it. And I would have showed you the video of me skinning it, gutting it, but my battery on the camera was dead, so I'm just going to show you smoking it. Not smoking it like cigarettes or something else, but smoking it like making beef jerky. So I just got the heart on a stick over there, and I've got to kind of make this fire a little bit bigger. Only use hard wood though, because if you use soft wood it gives it an aftertaste. I've never actually tried it, but I don't think it would be too good. So I'll get back to you on the next step. Okay, so we've got a grill set up. I just took it out of an actual grill. So we've got it in the smoke, not so that the flames are licking it, or it's cooking it, but too hot to keep your hand there for long. Alright, what we're going to do is slice this possum into strips, long, thin strips, and just kind of slice it. Everybody knows how to slice, right? That was a little too thick. And a little too short. Well, I'm going to get back to you because I don't have that much memory on my camera left, so I'll see you when I have them on the grill. Alright. So I've got a good amount of strips, as you can see, cut from this possum. And, alright. Hang on a second, my heart's almost done. Just about. I don't want to get heartburn. That is a yummy, yummy treat. Okay, I'm going to let this thing cool. And just leave it there. And what I'm going to do, can you see that? Is I'm just going to take these strips and kind of lay them over this. Like that. Not. Yeah, it's about the right temperature. Maybe a little less, but it'll die down soon. But yeah, you just kind of spread them all over the place in the smoke if you can. That one was wrong. Alright, here we go. Possum jerky. Bet you never heard of that. Smoked possum is more accurate, but I don't care about accuracy. It's jerky. Alright. Well, I'm going to cut the rest up. I'll just show you how we're doing it. Sorry about that. Accidentally shut off the camera. But as you can see, they're just kind of drying. And you leave them there for a few hours until they snap when you break them, until they're completely dried out. And these will last a while, week or two, if you're pushing it. Maybe even 3. I don't know. I haven't made possum jerky in a while, or ever. So Well, my heart is pretty cool. I mean, to the touch. So, figured you might wanna see me eat this. Think it's gross. That's the best part of the animal right there. So good. Well, check in later. One thing I forgot to mention is that one thing I forgot totally. You're gonna want to season this, probably. I mean, you don't have to, but probably tastes better. I'm just using salt, so you just kind of rub it into the meat, just like you're seasoning a steak or something, or whatever they call it. Dry rubbing it, I guess. And this should improve the flavor. If the flavor's not going to be bad, but just improve the flavor, you know. You can buy like seasonings. I don't much care. I already got a few that aren't seasoned, so it doesn't make much difference to me. But salting it probably preserves it more too. Heck yeah, it does. Not probably. No, probably. About it. Alright. So, get these bugs. And so I'm going to keep cutting this in strips, keep seasoning it. See you later. Something you can really do to get the smoke up, which is what you want. Take some green leaves, green branches, set them on that fire. Oh, come on. See all that smoke coming off there? See all that smoke? Bunch of it. Smells pretty good too. Get in there. Alright. Well, I got a few on. A few more. I'm gonna cut more. Okay. This is starting to look real good. This meat. Let's find a piece that's been on here a while. Okay, let me set the camera down. As you can see, I've used about half this possum, smoking it, and that'll feed me for a few days at least. 2, maybe 3. If I spread it thin, just half of it, so eat for like 4 days on a possum. Not quite done. Nope. It's supposed to snap when you break it. Ooh, this piece might be done. Yeah, you hear that? Test her out. Oh, if you're wondering what this thing is on my finger, I cut it while I was getting the leaves. So I put some pitch on there, sap. Not sure what tree it's from. I think it's a maple. Maybe not maple. Something. Might be basswood. I don't know. yeah, this is done. This piece, anyway. Now, what I'm going to do with the rest of this is freeze it so I can smoke more as life goes on. Because, you know, don't need to smoke it all at once. So, hopefully my mom doesn't find it in the freezer and have a heart attack. But what I gotta do now is, I got the hide soaking over there in a bucket of water. This is the stuff, man. This is some good possum jerky. I gotta flesh the hide, take all the stuff off. And then I can start tanning it. So, come back to when I have this in the freezer and more of the jerky's done. I'm not going to eat it all because I'm not selfish. Bring it to friends, you know. I should eat it all because that is very fine. Very fine. Okay, so we've got our hide that's been soaking. It is the scariest thing you've ever seen. One of them. Going to eat your children! Alright. I didn't do the tail because the tail's a piece of crap anyway, so. You ever seen a possum's tail? Alright, so we put it on here like a sock. Or, yeah, a sock. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't tear out too many hairs. Because I want to sell this hide. Maybe I'll keep it. Alright, should have made it a little skinnier, but we won't have to do much fleshing up here anyway. So, okay, got my knife. Oh man, I got possum juice all over the camera. We can use the back also to kind of not poke any holes in it, you know. You don't want to use the tip at all. It's actually kind of easy fleshing these things. I should get a fleshing knife or make one somehow. You can almost just do it with your hands, your fingers. Get off. So you basically just kind of scrape it. See how this is coming off? This big piece of, what do they call it? Epidermis? Or is it endodermis? I don't know. I don't care. It's not hide, so it's gotta go. I'll check back in when I get more of it done. Okay, so I washed my hands because I was fleshing, and now I think most of these are done. So I'm gonna pick them. Maybe not. That one's not. Still got some moisture to them. Some of them will be ready though. The ones I put on first. Yeah. And they don't have to be completely hard. Because I'm going to give them to people tonight. but I'd like them hard, so I'm gonna wait. See that white residue? That's a salt. It's nothing bad, just from cooking it, you know. You guys think I'm a weirdo. Kill a possum and make beef, or make jerky. I'm not a weirdo. I'm smart. Should probably flip them, but I can't, so I won't. Okay, this one's just about good. I'll wait another few minutes though. Make sure they're all done. Might as well put the one I had on here back. One thing I did find out, is, alright, this saw, the back of it works really good for fleshing because it's straight 90-degree angle, you know. The knife I guess would work too, but it's got this bump on the back for skinning so it doesn't puncture. But yeah, this works great. And I think the drier it is, the easier this stuff comes off. Might just be me, but that's what I'm thinking. And you can also use your God-given scrapers, your fingernails. And those work just as good. They're just smaller. Good thing that's mostly fat, so it's doing the saw good. I think this saw is coated though with chrome or something, so it doesn't matter much. Well, I'm all fleshed out and ready to go. Actually, I didn't flesh it all the way out like buckskin, because that secondary layer of skin helps keep the hair in. I figured out that about halfway through. So I'm leaving some of the epidermis, or whatever you call it, on. But it's mostly fleshed. I mean, you see, the hairs come out if you take it off. I don't think there's a bald patch, but nice hide. The jerky's just about done. Okay, so I thought the camera was on, but I realized I was out of memory again. So seems to me that the fat doesn't jerk well, I guess. I don't know if that's even a word. But who cares, it's better than wasting it. I saved some fat so I can boil it down. Get it down into tallow. Or I could just use it straight on my knife and other metal tools. Anyway, I showered because I'm getting ready to go to church. Oh man, this is gonna be good. So I'll bring the jerky to church. See if my pastor wants any. He's not a redneck, but I know a few guys there who sort of are. Not trying to be offensive using the term redneck, but rednecks are good. I'm a redneck. A redneck is a good thing. Okay, I set those traps up, looking for squirrels, trying to catch squirrels, and here I got a possum. So that's good. A lot more meat. Man, these almost taste like bacon. You should try this. Not with possum, but, well, I mean, you can if you want, but any meat. pretty sure it tastes the same. Opossum tastes like squirrel, if you're wondering. A little bit like squirrel. There's different tastes, but you know, it's wild. It's not exactly like squirrel, but similar to it. So what I'm doing here is just, I got the meat I'm rolling up in a bandana, or a piece of cotton muslin, or whatever they call it. So I'll take that, and the fire is pretty much out. Went out while I was in the shower, so I'll come back for my tools later. I wish I lived more in the country. And away from the Flint River.